Alright guys, we're here at Divinegon, however you want to pronounce it. And at this level, I can mostly win, but it's still a little bit luck-based. So I'm not going to show any failed runs. I'm just going to cut recording after I give you the intro. And then we will go ahead and I will show you whatever the next winning run is. Because, well, if it decides to keep me asleep and then attack me twice physically, I'm basically dead. Like, constantly. It's just... It's sort of like how Aamon is in Dragon Quest IV. So, that's not what I meant to do. Anyway, I didn't really grind levels, but I did get a level. And I also went ahead and used up all my stat seeds, which is why my HP and MP is as high as it is. We have some different stats though, but my strength's maxed out thanks to strength seeds, mostly. My agility's maxed out only thanks to the Starry Bracer. I don't have close to enough max agility yet. And my vitality is near max, but not quite there. Yet it's higher than what it should be, but again, life seeds kind of help with that. Everything's looking pretty good stat-wise, but for items now, yeah, we don't have it. There's no room for any other items here. 100% we need to have the Noh Mask on. You have to. It's just... sorry. I was able to do it without, but I was lucky where Divinegon just ended up using Disruptive Wave over and over for no reason, or used some moves that didn't matter. But generally, you're going to want the Noh Mask if you're going to go solo, because it's just more manageable. And also, you use less MP that way. I don't even have any Wizard Rings in here, because if you have to use Wizard Rings, you're already going to start falling behind. You don't want to bother. It's just attack and heal. That's all you can do. Again, another reason why I'm not going to show the fail runs, because this fight is going to take a while. So, but yeah, otherwise, the light dress, because it's slightly more defense than Solo's main armor. And the King Sword's on, because, well, unfortunately, we can't sap Zenmon's defenses, we can't oomph ourselves, so we have to kind of, well, use our strongest weapon, that does the most damage, and other than the Wrecking Ball, I think is what it's called, or whatever, the Wrecking Whip or something, besides that, this is the strongest that we got, and so we want that also minor crit chance too. We're only going to be doing about 80 to 100 damage per turn. So it's going to be a tough one, like I said. So that's why we have the King Sword on now. It's the best weapon we can do. The Falcon Sword doesn't match up unless you want to go for crits, but I don't know how that works exactly. So I'd rather go with the thing that's going to do about the same damage anyway, and a little bit more reliable. So anyway, that's it for setup. I will meet you when we get a winning run. Okay, take 3 versus Divinegon. Oh my god. I hate how luck-based this is. I also hate that I really can't speed up without the music just taking a huge dive, because third time's a charm, I guess, but still, Divinegon can be a real dick about their sleep move. Seriously, and also sometimes you get unlucky with this. You know, it stared at me, so it might have refreshed. No, it did not. Well, we gotta heal. So when it comes to this fight, what we want to do is heal anytime we're in the lower 300s. But sometimes, especially when you see it staring a lot, you might want to be paranoid enough to just go ahead and just, you know, kind of heal yourself and not worry about it. Because, God, this thing is just obnoxious with its sleep spell. I'd rather just, yeah, I'm going to attack this time. 377, go ahead. But you want to do things a little easier, make this as easy as possible. Sorry, that's why you want to heal fairly often. And 300 is like what I thought was safe, but it really isn't if you're sleeping long. And sorry if I sound a little weird or off. This is the third fight, and I already used a lot of my little dialogue options in my other failed recordings, and I don't know. I feel like I'm repeating myself every time I talk, so I'm stumbling on my words a bit. Anyway, so I'm not really looking forward to doing any more solo runs in this game because of this thing. Similar to Dragon Quest IV, that solo runs in there can be so luck-based and not fun. Ugh. But at least we're getting it out of the way. 350, we heal. I don't care. It's been a... Divinegon's been a little bit of a bitch with its sleep skill. Like that. And that's not the only time. It seems like recording-wise, I mostly get this bad luck. I have done some non-recorded test runs, and while I did die in a few, I also really rarely died because of the sleep stuff. It was mostly usually when I was hitting the wrong... I'm gonna attack this one. It was mostly when I accidentally attacked when I really should have healed type of moments instead. Alright, I'm gonna heal now because I'm a little paranoid. Okay, we're fine. But everybody do the flop. In any case, I don't know what I've said before or not, so if I repeat myself a bunch, I apologize. But Divinegon has 7,300 HP, which means if we're doing at our highest amount of damage, which is 110 each round, then we will have at minimum 73 rounds. That's what I mean by this is going to be a long one. And why recording this is such a bitch. And also why I'm not showing the failed runs. Because my god. We're healing. Thank you. In any case, this is also why I use the Noh Mask on the hero, since the defense is just too useful. And I mentioned before, but I was able to beat this without using the helmet at one point with my non-recorded test runs. It is just not worth it, though. It really is not. Because I got lucky with, instead of the Divinegon putting me to sleep or doing heavy damage to me, it would just constantly disruptive wave more and use its weaker attacks on me. And it was just... that was luck. I'm going to attack because we're at higher 300s. Just because we need to put progress on this. Ugh. Shame we don't have fizzle foils here. We could raise our defense that way, but no. Very unfortunate here. I highly debated doing a Thordane attack instead, because it does a lot of damage. But, again, not worth it. You need that MP for your healing. And that's what Ortega's mistake was in this game, honestly. When you see him, he uses his spells up before focusing on healing when he does decent attack. You're better off attacking. Alright. Good for you. And sorry if I run out of things to talk about. I'm losing my mind a little bit here with this fight at the time. I could talk about the future a little bit. For instance, I don't think I'll be doing another Dragon Warrior 3 run for a bit, since I've done 3 in a row from my perspective. And I also think I might take a break from challenge runs for a little while, just like I did when I did the Dragon Warrior Alchemy Let's Play. Just so I could do the Dragon Quest monsters with Pissarro in it, the Dark Prince. That's my plan anyway. I don't know if I'll actually do that. It really depends my playing mood. I guess playful mood sounds awful. But it depends on how I'm feeling like playing games and all. I just know that game doesn't feel like a streaming game because of all the grinding that you really need to do. So I figured to just do the story beats and show the big battles and whatnot. I'm going to heal because I'm feeling paranoid. There's going to be a lot of paranoia heals. I also really wish I could do fast forward, but one, it makes the sound bad, and two, this emulator speeds up way too fast to the point where you can't really see anything. And I don't know how important it is for you guys to see things, but it's good to see all the damage and that's being put out, I think. I'm going to heal again for safety. Only because I've been having some bad luck. I think at any 300 almost, I'm going to heal. Once the fights go on for a while, I think that's the time to heal. And we're at the 6-minute mark of recording, so I think that's a good time to be safety healing. I imagine this is probably going to be a 15-minute video. As long as I keep moving anyway, it should be that or less. We're healing. I don't trust you. Yep, everybody do the flop. Okay, thank you. God, this guy is annoying. I'll have to figure out something to... I have to see if there's another way to... I tried to heal and you put me to sleep. I have to see if there's a way to make the fast forward not as bad. Are we screwed here? Sorry, I get a little disheartened when it looks like we're about to get screwed over. Because I have to do this talking all the time. for every attempt here. Anyway, so I have a lot of ideas of what I'm going to be doing for the future, even though I will be putting a pause on Dragon Warrior 3 run. There's a lot of little things you could do. There's a lot of different types of runs we could do, such as maybe a Paladin run where we'll have start off with a Pilgrim and then they change into a Warrior halfway through, and then like have different special classes like that, but make them up throughout by combining the two classes together in some ways. Though I don't really know many ways. Like maybe a Trickster Thief where you start it off as a mage and they become a thief later. I don't know if that works that well either. Arcane, I think they call it Arcane Trickster maybe. And I'm not sure of other combinations, but if you guys have ideas, go for it. 398 is basically 400. I'm going to attack. And also pray a little. Okay, not bad. Now we went to heal, and you didn't outspeed me. Really wish they could be at least the accelerator or something, not that I have the ability to do so. Going last wouldn't be much better either, though, so I find it better that I have to be able to move fast enough to go first sometimes. Alright, I'm paranoid, let's heal. Around 150 is MP might be when I start getting more cautious with my MP. But this fight's just gonna be a very miserable one. Why did it have to have so much defense? I really wish it had forms instead, but, well, it's early Dragon Quest, I kinda get it. I am excited to see what they do with the 2D, 3D remake, or 3D, 2D, whatever they call it. Remake of the Dragon Quest 3. That's also the other reason I was thinking of taking a break from this, so I don't get burnt out on Dragon Quest 3 before the remake comes out. But when it does, I will be probably streaming it. I hope they change things up for it. I could really go for it changing like some classes up, perhaps giving, or okay on HP, perhaps giving like character classes a little bit more abilities or utility, or different skills, spells. I highly doubt they're going to change it though, because Dragon Quest is not known for doing that. You gotta heal. But we can hope anyway. I would love to see the Jester have more useful boots or something, though it would be probably called Gadabout. I would love to see the Warrior actually be able to take hits okay without needing agility because of natural defenses. 386. I'm gonna attack. It's risky. I just really hope for like small improvements all around, you know? And also make it so that females are not the only ones with the best armor and all that, or unique stuff. I don't know. I kind of hate that it's like, hey, to optimize things you have to be female. You can't be any other thing. I don't mean that in a sexist form way. I just more mean like I prefer being able to choose my character's gender without having to worry about optimization. That's really what I'm more worried about when it comes to this. Like even with this, the female hero is slightly better just thanks to having something that has 9 more defense. Not that it matters that much in the overall, but still. It also has more equipment options. I mean, fighters got more equipment options thanks to the female-only equipment being applied universally to all classes instead of, like, only certain classes. Well, sorry, except for the Siren Sword. The Siren Sword, not all females can equip it, but only female sword wielders can. Still, I really don't like I would not like the return of that. Unless they have maybe some unique male items too, I don't know. But I haven't heard any news about Dragon Quest 3's remake, unfortunately. But in any case, yeah, there's other types of challenge runs I could do in this. I don't think I could do a challenge run on the new one, but we'll have to see how it goes, because I imagine it's going to have higher... Well, you know what, not until I play, I won't be able to know for sure. But the ideas I had were doing those hybrid classes, as mentioned before, like a Paladin. Sorry if I'm repeating myself and starting to trail off. I've been doing a lot of these, and I'm kind of losing my patience a bit. Oh god, stop putting me to sleep. Yeah, flop on me and wake me up. Wake me up. Oh. Well, at least you only did that. Can I heal? I did it. Yeah. So if I sound a little hopeless, this is why. Hope you guys don't mind a long-ass rant. Not even a rant. This is just me bantering to myself, mostly. But yeah, I do plan to do some other... I also want to do some other challenge runs, though, as mentioned, I think. I think I mentioned it. God, I'm starting to repeat myself now. I actually heard it this time. But I want to do some Dragon Quest 6 runs. There's a lot of jobs that you can do. So I might actually like skip doing a 4 and 5 run and just go right to 6 when I pick up challenge runs again. So all of this, what I'm saying right now, is things I'm thinking about. I haven't even settled on what I'm doing next. Ugh. Yeah. I really wish I could fast forward, but this is what it sounds like. Like, you barely see what happens when you do that, and so I don't want to do that. It's either have the sound quality be terrible and also things go by too fast, or you get to see this attack, heal type of scenario and pray not to get put to sleep. And he's chewing on me like a chew toy. And don't mind that noise. That was just a sound. It's a stupid electronic noise there. I have no idea how much damage I have going on here. I really wish I had some sort of calculator that live updates and all that. But we're at the 13-minute mark, which is kind of nice. And also nerve-wracking, because I feel like death is around the corner. Oh, stop it! Let me heal. Thank you. Every time it stares at me, it's just like another oh no death sentence gonna happen here. Once again, really wish that they didn't have that stupid move Lullaby, or have a way to have it only happen when there's at least if there's only more than one person in the party or something. It'd be nice if you could do something like that, but I guess the game's not going to be holding your hand to make things easier on you. The whole idea is this is a bonus boss fight. Things are supposed to be a bit annoying, but luck-based isn't fun. I didn't wake up. Oh my god. Is this death? Let's find out. Oh my god. Jeez. That got close. That could have went really bad. Especially because this is probably the longest recording for this I've gotten on of my 3 attempts anyway. I'm gonna heal because I'm getting paranoid. I seem to be rightfully paranoid. Oh my god, stop! That's what I get for trying to heal, I guess? Please wake the fuck up. Oh my god. Okay, I survived. We're at the 15-minute mark. Looks like my predictions was wrong, but then again, Divinegon can extend this video just by staring at us. Oh. I might release this even if I do fail, because, my god, I'm starting to go mad a little. I know our MP's a little low, but I've also been playing a little bit more conservatively. I'm not too worried. That should be a sign that we're almost through, I hope. If I run out of MP, though, my god. That would just be the most heartbreaking thing ever to happen to me, I think. Alright, we're healing afterwards because it's doing a lot of staring. Okay, heal. I was going to play a little more conservatively with my MP before, but not after I ran through all this monologuing of nonsense for 15 minutes against this stupid thing. This is just not a fun fight. 397. I'm going to attack. I probably shouldn't, but I'm attacking. Please don't. Thank you. Don't punish me. Okay. Okay, good. That's a good time to do that. But unfortunately, we're probably going to be stuck for a while, aren't we? I do have the fight speed at only 2. I want to heal, but I shouldn't. I need to get attacks out. Yes, keeps doing it. I don't even know what my thought was right now. I'm starting to get a little nervous here. Keep doing that. That's fine. I'm healing because this is nerve-wracking. I'm glad I did, but it is getting really It's getting really mean with its stairs right now. My god. Am I going to run out of MP because you keep doing this? Are you doing the chain? It's chain sleeping me. Oh my god, come on. I should call this the sanity losing fight, really, because oh my gosh. Stop. Stop. Let me heal. Alright, that's enough. Stop. No! Please don't. Okay. I didn't think it would reach there, but it has a weird range sometimes. I got the heal in. Oh my... There it is! Oh my god. Sorry guys how long I was going on a bit with nonsense there. But we're finally done. Let's see how many rounds that was. However, 163 turns. Yeah, that wasn't even close to be my optimistic thought of, oh, at minimum 73 rounds. Oh, yeah, it definitely is far too long. Oh, I definitely won. You had to stifle yawns? Oh, I just had to stifle frustration, so go to hell. But, yeah, definitely not a fun fight. If I do another solo run for this, it's going to be a while. Just know that. There's other types of solo runs I could do. But overall, solo run was actually surprisingly fun with majority of the fights. I did not expect I thought Kandar was going to be simple, but no, he actually was a challenge in both different fights. Orochi, same thing. The first fight was a breeze, but the second fight, oh my god, I was having a hard time. And then even the boss ogre, or troll, excuse me, was pretty difficult. And Baramos was surprisingly not as bad, but I also got to show Baramos off with both the Noh Mask and No Mask. No Mask. That sounds like a new item, but only for females too. In any case, that's it for Dragon Warrior 3, the solo run. I got it out of the way, I finished it, that's all that matters. We're going to have more fun runs in the future. Still don't know what they'll be, if they'll be on pause while I do another game. Whatever it is, I will see you next time. Bye-bye, guys!